Hey guys, Power Source and Wound.
Hey everybody.
And we're going to start part 3 of the Warrior Arena.
Oh yeah.
So far 4-0.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. I mean, things can turn around rapidly in Arena, so we'll see what happens.
So let's hope for not a 4-3.
The decks actually performed a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that many good Warrior cards in it.
Yeah, I mean, we are missing Execute, but we do have a lot of powerful spot removal with the Arcanite Reapers and whatnot.
And most of the neutral cards we got are good cards.
Yeah.
So.
And we got a pretty good mana curve.
Yeah.
Well, we might have a test here with Mage. So.
Yeah, we will see. Oh, Stormwind Champion hasn't showed. Alright. I want to keep the Knife Juggler, maybe the Dark Iron Dwarf, get rid of the Champion and the Inventor.
Yeah, probably a good play. I mean, I normally keep the card draw in my hand, but I mean, with the Mage, if you're letting it play out that long, you're probably in trouble. Yep. So.
Alright. Probably get the Knife Juggler out.
Yeah, I would coin into the Knife Juggler.
That should make him panic. If he has a Frostbolt, he'll definitely use it too.
And that would probably be pretty good value right now.
He does not have it, so that's a guaranteed
so we'll at least
3.
we'll at least get one turn out of him.
Yeah. Which is too bad I can't do anything else, but just no other plays, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, with Mages, early pressure is another good thing.
Yes, it is. Because they really can't do much. Oh wow! So I'm actually going to be able to get an extra turn.
Yeah.
We might be able to get a value dagger here too.
Yeah, I think we probably will.
Frothing or Acolyte? Probably the Frothing.
Frothing can safely take both of his.
Yeah.
So
let's do Frothing. Come on, right here. Oh my god.
That RNG.
And this guy is now pimped.
So we got a 5/4 on the board.
Excellent start. So
and now we are in range of Polymorph.
We're going to be Polymorph or Fireball if he has it right here.
Yep.
Or a Frostbolt and a Firebolt. Firebolt power would work.
Yeah, Frostbolt plus Firebolt.
Twilight Drake, interesting.
Okay, so it's got a fairly large pool of health. Nothing we can't deal with though.
Right. So I could use the Dark Iron Dwarf and trade that thing out. I really don't want to lose it though, so I think I might buff it and then run him into his face instead. What do you think?
Force the trade later?
Yeah. I mean, the problem could come if he gets a Polymorph or Fireball.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably going to lose it after this turn anyway, so get the value now. We'll get him down to 20 health.
I mean, I've got a pretty substantial lead in health right now. That can change quickly against the Mage.
Yeah, let's hope he didn't.
And I
take
mean,
up a bunch of...
I can get the Arcanite Reaper out next turn too, to help pick that thing off. Okay, this is exactly what we wanted him to do.
If he ever makes the...
Perfect.
Gotta commit.
So that was a good example of sometimes it's better to not get board control and make them pick it up.
Yeah, and almost completely we would advise the opposite, but
80% of the time you want board control.
90.
This is a good spot right now.
Yeah, I like where we're at because we're gonna get at least 4 more to his face.
Yeah, so we have a couple plays that we can do next round in our hand.
Ooh,
that's annoying.
Indeed it is. Still lethal if he wants to trade, so... Actually, I mean, I honestly think we can just Gurabashi him and hit him in the face.
I think so too. Let's just do it. We're going to have to see a Polymorph or Fireball here soon, I would think.
I mean, unless this guy had a really unlucky draw.
Which it's almost looking like that's the case. Very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see keeping this around We'll see what he does with that one.
Yeah, but the young priestess can be...
Wow, he just chose not to bring it out. Okay.
Okay, well, Gurubashi can go into the young priestess to buff
Absolutely.
it up.
We're just going to start with that.
So we've got a choice here.
I can actually just take that Sea Giant out.
Yeah, taking out the Sea Giant is definitely what we're going to do. The next piece is, do we start trying to establish card draw, or do we start pressuring him? I kind of think we start with pressure, just go
I say
Wolf
let's
Rider.
just keep it up.
Next turn we could be looking at a Flame Strike,
Yes.
but Flame Strike isn't going to be lethal to everything on the board, so I mean, I think we're in a good spot.
There it is.
So he's going to have to trade out, otherwise
He's going to have to trade out.
Otherwise he's dead.
Okay, that worked out for us.
Yeah, and now we've got Arcanite Reaper. We're 2 swings away from victory, so...
The Yeti and the Acolyte, or the Reaper.
I think we go...
I have such a huge health lead, I'm tempted to almost whip the Reaper out and just hit him.
I think that's probably the good play. Get him down to 4, see what he's got. We do run the risk of running into secrets. Yeah,
There it is.
Or he'll just leave. Well, we're well on our way to 9-0.
We'll see if it happens. That mage had a rough time. He basically fell into everything like exactly what we wanted him to do.
Yeah, that was not a good start for him, and the middle game was completely ours. So
we had the cards, he didn't have the cards.
yeah, well,
this
in a
warrior
card game.
deck, man, it keeps that BGH.
Yeah.
The amount of value that has came from that BGH, unbelievable.
Yeah. Which is funny because when I play him in Constructed, I can never find something with more than 7 health to actually take out.
Yeah, I think he's way more valuable in Arena than he is in Constructed.
Yeah.
Because usually you have synergies to kind of compensate for the big creatures. Okay, don't need the Sunwalker.
I would get rid of the Brewmaster, keep the Gnomish
Yeah,
Master.
I'll keep the right too.
So we got a lot of card draw off to the start.
There he is again.
I don't really like this start though.
It's not fantastic, and that's really annoying. You don't see that card in Hunter decks very often.
Especially as a turn 1 drop.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to remember what drops I have in my deck, but we
it's been a
don't have
long
a play
day.
right now.
No, not yet.
There's Stormwind Champion. Pass it back.
Quite hit the mark.
Hyena.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah, Hyena building up health, this is going to be really annoying.
Yeah, this is a horrific start. I'm really tempted to Whirlwind to get that 2-1 down.
Yeah. I think we just Whirlwind and wait.
I'm just gonna Whirlwind and wait.
Thankfully the Whirlwind won't proc.
Right, because
the
this
Hyena.
card is only activated by beasts. So,
Well played.
we have really nice card advantage right now. That's the only thing we have going for us.
Yeah, we got it back down to 2-2.
Wow.
Hooray.
This guy's had some really fantastic early drops right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so...
We've actually got 3 plays here. First play, Acolyte of Pain, which, he doesn't bring much pain.
No, and...
We've got the Cobra,
Yeah.
and
So,
the next play would be coining into the Gnomish Inventor. And that might be the play, because that would trade out with the 2s.
it would trade out with either of the 2s, and if you wanted to put both into it, it's the only way he's going to get rid of it.
Right.
And, yeah, I think it's really the only play.
Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Keeps the card advantage we have up.
Yeah, we got a good inner rage, alright.
Yep. So, if he doesn't get a dagger off summoning a creature with that, I feel like we're in a good spot. If he does get a dagger and it hits that, that's annoying.
Yeah, but he would still have to trade the Knife Juggler. So,
Yeah. Perfect.
okay,
Perfect.
we're good. And if he goes over, that'll be interesting.
He has gotten basically no value out of that Hyena. Really nice.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to kill that Raging Worgen.
Yeah,
And I'm going to do that with the Dark Iron Dwarf.
yeah, so We're gonna Dark Iron Dwarf, pump him up to so we have 2 4/4s on the field.
Give me a minute.
And this guy doesn't seem to have a lot of beast synergy, so
No. So again, we're hoping that he can't get a dagger off that Knife Juggler. I don't like leaving the Knife Juggler up this much, but there's really nothing we can do.
yeah,
Ah, there it is. That's okay, that he can still take the hits.
yeah, we'll still have to.
This
I mean,
guy really should be trading out here too. But
we'll see.
we'll see. He is doing a lot of damage to me, and he is a hunter, so.
Yeah, I don't like what we're looking at here, so.
We need to figure out what this secret is.
But we start with killing the Knife Juggler.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
And
so.
we can enter rage and kill that off.
Yep.
Let's do that.
So
Now we've got the 2-3
So we're
left.
probably working with a snipe or a.
I'm thinking the Gurubashi just in case it does get sniped.
If it is a snipe, this is the correct way to go about it. Not a snipe, so it's a flame trap.
Most likely a flame trap.
Okay.
Immolation trap.
Immolation trap's annoying.
Very. The good news is that armoring up does counter that. So I believe, what do we have here? We can bring out the Argent Commander.
So we're pretty positive that it's an immolation trap.
Yes.
So we need to pop that first, probably.
But the immolation trap only procs when you target the hero.
Right. Which means we're going to have to throw our Gurubashi into the. Yeah, I don't.
Into the 2-3.
I don't like this much.
If I do that, I can cleave and kill it. And then I can also trade that in.
Okay.
That's a decent play.
Oh man.
I can then put the Acolyte of Pain down. Or armor up.
Well, let's start working with it and see what we got.
Acolyte of Pain, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Probably gonna take 4 next turn, but whatever. Alright.
If we can get through this little barrage here, we're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be.
So now if he does an immolation trap, wow, he's got 2 of those. That's not good. Hopefully he buffs it up.
Yeah, not like that though. Good game. Oh, maybe.
Wow. He actually had lethal damage there.
Yeah, that was a misplay.
That was a huge misplay. Wow.
But even though it's a misplay, it might still be GG. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I can kill one with that. And I can kill one with that. Wait, no, I'm not going to have
No, you don't have enough mana. Yeah, well, he does like to trade, so let's give him targets to trade.
So I'm thinking putting this down first to kill that 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. And I kind of want to armor up.
Armor up and then put down
The Cobra.
The Cobra? Yeah. I like that.
He still has lethal damage, I believe.
Well, let's see. 2,
problem
3,
is-
6, 9. No, he's 1 short.
He's 1 short right now. That was a huge misplay. This game should already be over. Oh, if he gets the right companion, it's over.
And
Okay,
it's
now
over.
it's over. Let's see if he's paying attention. He didn't do it last time.
He figured it out.
He did. That's alright. So that's going to be our first loss. If we could have... He got enough damage early that we really just couldn't recover from that.
Yeah, I mean, we might have been able to play it better, but sometimes it just doesn't go well.
Yeah, that's okay. Been running into a lot of hunters in Arena recently.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, because I mean, you could see that guy was kind of struggling with beast energy early.
You asked for it.
Well, he did get us to play into his hand a little bit on that. I mean, we were worried about the scavenging hyena, even though we didn't need to be.
This is a decent start.
Yeah, I like the 2, 3, 4 when we
Yeah.
go first. So
Let's see what he's got. Mana worms are really annoying for the mage to play on the first turn.
I smell blood.
that's pretty annoying too.
That's really annoying because that will kill my pint size.
So I think we still pint size anyway.
I think we have to. I really don't like this play.
Yeah, but we've still got the mana set up so that we can still go 3, 4. I mean,
Yes.
it's going to be going
We have
3 into
some
the
nice
raid leader.
threes.
Yeah, 3 into the raid leader or 3 into the Acolyte of Pain.
Yeah,
I don't
see,
want to waste a
He
cleric.
just trades out, but I mean, if I don't do that, I still don't have a good play really for next turn. We'll see. It might have been worth just armoring up there.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we've got a pretty good position here. We move on to the Acolyte of Pain.
You love my new dress.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, probably move on to the Acolyte of Pain. We don't want to
Yeah, we
waste a
want-
raid leader.
Right. So if he trades everything into this and uses his firebolt, he can take it down. We'll see.
Yeah, and then he'll have 1 mana. I mean, I don't know. Well, okay, 2 mana. Let's see what he
Here's a
does.
4-drop.
I'll put it on your tab.
Very strange play. So he essentially wasted, what, 2 mana last turn?
Well, so let's see. I mean, he brought that up so that he can switch the health of the minion with its attack. So he could turn that thing into a 3/1, fireball it down. I don't see that as a really good play, especially because we've got Shattered Sun, we've got Dark Iron Dwarf right here.
Right. So if he wants to do that, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay. We can actually kill this thing.
yeah.
So let's do that, I believe. Yes.
Yeah,
so,
Dark Iron Dwarf plus Inner Rage.
Yep, let's do that.
And the Inner Rage will give us a card, so double awesome.
Yes, we like this. So we're going to get 2 cards out of that. Ooh, Heroic Strike, we haven't seen
Actually, wait. Oh, so sad. If only the Heroic Strike had come up at a time when we had 2 mana.
that. Yeah, that's okay. That was really good right there. We got a nice graphic glitch.
Yeah, I love that.
I like that a lot.
So he can drop his little dude and switch our 4/4 for 4/4.
Love it.
Perfect.
Would love to see it.
If he did it smart, he could ping it first and then swap it out to be a
Looks
3/4.
like he might be hurting for some plays here. Okay, so I'm thinking we play the cleric.
Yeah,
It's basically either the cleric or the raid leader, but the cleric is nice.
yeah, and I feel like it's
Just
probably
armor up.
it's either that or we go Heroic Strike, and I don't see the point in going aggro right now.
Yeah, let's hold off.
I mean, we know he's going to be playing stuff, so
Yeah. We're in a good position. I mean, he could Blizzard. Okay, Cone of Cold, decent play. So, probably Argent Commander.
So let's see. Argent Commander is going to put down 4 damage for us. Could also Heroic Strike that puts down 4 damage for
Yeah,
us.
we
But
probably
now-
want to save that for removal, though.
I would agree.
Let's do the Argent Commander.
Yeah,
Keep forcing the issue.
yeah, and if he, I mean, he's going to have to pop that bubble.
And he's got the bubble, so if he plays any kind of AoE with his 6 mana, he's going to have to do something else. This could draw out a Polymorph.
Tastingo! Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so he's still got enough to Fire Blast. Yep.
Okay, that's a decent play.
So we've
got... Ooh,
got
this
a lot
might
of
be a
plays.
good play.
We could actually hit it, then Whirlwind.
So if we hit it and Whirlwinded, that would be okay.
Yep.
That could work. Or we could kill it with the Emperor Cobra this turn too.
Using charge.
Yes. That might be worth it.
Yeah,
Mages
actually-
really don't have many minions.
Yeah, actually, I think that's even better
It's kind of a hilarious play.
and funnier because we get to raid leader after this.
Yes, we do.
Handle it! Victory!
So he's in
That's some
very
pretty
bad
rough
spot.
damage.
Yeah.
And I mean, Heroic Strike, we can do 4 damage to him for sure.
Yeah. So as long as we have 6 on the table, he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, right now he needs taunt and he needs it immediately.
Wow, so he doesn't have much mana left. Hopefully he has some kind of Frost Nova or he's in trouble. Is this card actually active for him?
Yeah, that card is his alchemist. So
Wow, so he just lost
yeah,
actually.
he's good. All right. So we just
We've had some luck against mages tonight.
yeah, I'll take it.
That was a really strong game.
Yeah, that guy just didn't have anything coming for him.
No.
So
Very, very well played, if you will.
yeah, well,
And we had the right cards.
that's where I really like the 2-3-4, where we get a lot of threes, a lot of versatility there.
Those 3-drops are fantastic. And you could see that Mage never got the polymorph or the fireball he needed. He just couldn't get it.
Right, and I mean Warrior doesn't have the strong turn 1, Mage does. He didn't have it, so when he's not putting out a mana worm, we're not fighting from behind since we played first.
I
So.
will fight with honor.
All right,
Paladin.
Your death.
Huh.
it's pretty good.
I think I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah.
We won't gamble. Inner Rage is really funny for picking off his little 2-drop for the 1/1.
Yeah, his token creature's there. I mean, this one we're going to be fighting hard for board control.
Yes. This might be actually a game that's worth me dropping the Novice Engineer turn 1. Because it's
it
really
depends on
good
what
at killing tokens.
Yeah, it depends on what he plays here. If he plays nothing, yeah, Novice Engineer.
Well met.
Oh, isn't he just a swell guy?
Greeting.
Now squelch him. Haha, well met.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright.
There's that charge card. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. I mean, let's be honest.
Novelty? Nah, well,
Charging in with that Emperor Cobra.
And charging
Pretty
with
fantastic.
Gurabashi. Yeah, okay. Situationally awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
I think we're just going to trade here and wait for next turn.
Yep.
This thing is a 1/1 killing machine to start. And then it turns into pretty worthless.
A 1/1 killing machine. It
Yes.
kills 2 1/1s and then it's dead.
Okay, so we need to kill that this turn. So I believe we're going to kill him with that.
Yeah.
Because we don't like card draw.
We don't like other people having it.
We love card draw.
Right. So he'll get 1 card out of it.
There we go. It's going to be a long game, I'm feeling like. We've got a really fantastic hand right now.
Not a lot of good ways to deal with that.
We got Inner Rage
So
and the Cruel Taskmaster. I think those are our 2 plays.
So Cruel Taskmaster, the 3/2, and then trade in the
Actually,
1/1.
we could throw the Raid Leader down,
And that gives
trade
us a 2.
trade there, and Inner Rage that to kill it.
Yeah, and then we.
That might be a better play.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's not waste the Cruel Taskmaster.
Yeah.
if you're sure.
And you know, it sometimes doesn't feel like it's very worth killing off these 1/1s that the Paladin has, but the Paladin has Blessing of Kings and other things that you can just a 1/1 can become very ridiculous quickly.
Right, and what I had said earlier about you want to buff something up when it's ready to attack so that you're guaranteed the damage. Don't let them get into that situation. Make them
Right.
burn it early so that you know what you're dealing with.
Right. All right, that 3/1 is annoying.
Very. The great thing here is that we have an Arcanite Reaper.
We do. But really, chomping up the 1/1, the 3/1's not fantastic with it. We could Cruel Taskmaster to take the shield off and then trade the Ray Leader in. That would pump up the frothing.
So play the Frothing, hit him with the Cruel Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Be testy. Back to work. Hit it very hard.
And I believe we're going to charge
Yeah,
in.
this is the right time to charge.
I strike.
We'll see. Might have been a mistake not killing the 1/1. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility here of getting a Blessing of Kings.
There it is.
Yep. So he's going to have a 5/5. Easy trade.
Yeah.
Sad day for us.
Yeah, see, That's exactly the situation we talked about. So this is going to be a kind of a funny play. I'm thinking we can pick him up and kill that thing.
Yeah, we definitely can. Hit him with the 2/2 first.
No.
Take out the 1/1. But whatever.
Yeah, I could have done that. That's right.
Either way, I mean, at this point.
We have a nice health lead. We'll see if that stays.
Back to work.
Back to work. It's dead now.
We'll see. It depends how many Blessing of Kings he got in his deck. If this thing turns into a monster, we'll see. Luckily, this time we have a 5.
Yeah, we have something to deal with it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's got in his hand. He's basically almost exclusively been playing just the 1/1 guys.
Yeah, I'm kind of
He went
curious.
over the top. Interesting. Alright, well we can Arcanite Reaper that thing down. Or Argent Commander as well. Oh, we have a Heroic Strike now too.
Yeah.
So we can
I think
Argent
honestly,
Commander in.
I think Argent Commander is the right way to go on this one. Because this Arcanite Reaper Heroic Strike, we can get a 9 shot in, and I think that's a lot more valuable than the other things we're working with here. So trade in the 2/2.
No problem.
And go to his face.
Yep. Press the health, especially since we've got 9 damage in hand,
Yes.
and we can play it at will.
Well, and we have a Reaper that we can get really angry.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so I mean we got
Reaper plus Heroic Strike.
4, so that's technically 14 damage.
Right, if he can't take care of both of these, we've got 18 damage, which is lethal.
Yeah. We'll see. That'll be a huge surprise if we can pull that off.
Well, if he doesn't get taunt down and he doesn't kill anything, it's GG next turn, so.
What you gonna do? In the meantime, I might, crush this jewel.
Hey, you just put that over the eye.
Maybe just poke his eye out. So he's gonna be able to trade in. One of these is gonna survive. Wow, is the 5/2 gonna survive? There's no way he'll let that happen. Okay, there it is. Okay. So I can kill that with a Heroic Strike.
And we'll still have enough to put down a Gurabashi.
And I could still Gurubashi. That sounds like a pretty solid play.
It's either that or we go for the card draw, we'll have 2 mana left over.
And
If it's
armor
nothing
up.
good, we can armor up.
Alright, well let's do the play we want to do first. And we will take that out. This is a much bigger threat, but we are behind on cards. Let's do the safe play. I think that the Gnomish Inventor is the more safe play.
Yeah,
Because then we can armor up. Oh, there we go.
armor up, we got some Gurubashis, and we got an Arcanite Reaper.
Yes. So this 2/4 should get some action in unless he can remove it this turn. Okay, that's a problem.
Where's our BGH?
Yeah. Okay. That's a big problem.
So I think this turn, at least coming from my opinion, is Arcanite Reaper, armor up, hit him in the face with everything.
Hit the hero in the face?
Mm-hmm. We want him to trade that 8/8 into our 2/4.
Do we want to
We,
get
we
the
can
pain?
either armor up or we can Arcanite, Acolyte of Pain.
Let's get the pain down.
Yeah, alright. That'll give us some prospects for card draw.
We're not in great shape right now. Not being able to deal with that 8/8 is not a fun issue. The funny thing is, I mean, if he would go right for my face, we'd have lethal. Okay, so that was good. We wanted that.
Yep.
That Sea Giant's very dangerous right now. I mean, we could pick it off next turn, as things are. We do have another Arcanite Reaper left in the deck, too.
Yeah, we do. And we can definitely run the 1/3 into it.
Oh, okay, that's not good. I'm thinking we Whirlwind first. Because that'll give us some card draw.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's see what we get.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can... If we buffed him up, he'd become a 2/3. That would drop him down to 3 health. It's still an
I'm
8.
thinking we almost take that 8 damage to the face, because that'll put us to, what, 19 health? And then I can get the Gurubashi and buff it up.
Yeah.
Let's just try that, see what happens. You know, you got to play to win sometimes. So should we buff the Berserker or the card draw? I'm
Well,
thinking
you can
almost
one-shot anything, so I would spread out the prospective damage. So
We must cleanse the sunwell.
Yeah.
Bring pain.
I would love to see my other Reaper show up next turn.
yeah, we're in some serious trouble.
Yeah,
though.
this is not good.
really in some serious trouble.
Yeah.
It's the smart play on his side.
Yeah, that's a very strong play.
So he's trying to establish board
Wow, he
control.
forgot to coin. That's nice. Okay. We might need to play everything here.
Yeah, we need
Let's
threats
just
on
play
the board.
everything. So the question now is, what do we do with trading
can't-
in? So he's got 14 damage, potentially.
Yeah, we can't kill anything, so it's either go to his face or trade in to kill it next turn. So if we trade everything into the tiger, we'll be able to kill it with our stealth worgen next turn. And
Yeah.
we'll be stuck with a 5/6.
I think we almost have to keep the pressure up. Let's see. Let's assume that he goes for my face. I've got 5 damage, so you have 10 left. So I'd be 1 short if I don't get anything else next turn.
Right.
To
so
kill
if you-
him.
Yeah, I think that's the right play.
Just to go straight for him.
Go straight for him. Force
Yes.
him to make the decision on that. He has 10 health left. He can clear the majority of the threats, but
Yeah, I can.
that means he's not putting damage on us. So, and we'll get some card draw.
Yep, I like that. Oh, wow. That is a clutch card to get right now.
Now let's hope we've got
That
some
might
follow-up.
save the game. We'll see here. We'll
Yeah.
see. He's got 10 mana left.
Yeah.
Huge mana left. I'd love to see him buff that tiger.
I've got a huge card.
Ooh. This is bad.
So we're still looking at taking 9 damage next turn.
Yeah. This is bad.
Thankfully we can play everything.
They must say.
Yeti's kind of scary. Get some armor up. We're up to 21 health again. We have 8 damage down the field, so he can swap the 5/4 for the 4/5, and the 4/2s can trade if he really wants to just
Yeah.
turn this into a card game.
Yep. That BGH was
Honestly,
clutch.
I think if he just starts trading out, he's probably gonna win this.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to come. I mean, he just got a card draw character too.
Yeah. So
We
he's
need a
gonna get
Reaper.
some cards
We need an Arcanite Reaper.
and then we have to survive for 2 turns.
Yes. It's possible.
It is possible, but
See,
we're
doesn't
not in a
have-
good spot.
Ah, see, that's a problem. So that.
And that's
yeah,
not
this
what
is-
we need.
This is not good.
So let's see what we got. I mean, stranger things have happened, but
Yeah, so this is when he should start going for me.
I mean, he could still trade the 2/2 in, yeah. Probably what I would have done.
Yeah, because he gets another card.
Mhm.
The card draw is just killing me right now.
You call that a weapon? Murder!
This is pretty much game over.
Not on my watch.
Yeah.
Let's
Well, that'll.
That will stall some. Or will it?
Well, he can run the 2/2
Let's just
in.
do it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not a good situation. He might still have lethal actually.
You're going to be taking 5,
So if he
9,
sends a 2 in,
13. You'll be taking 13 damage guaranteed next turn.
yeah. And he's getting more cards. Just ridiculous. That Call Master is so much value.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of value out of it right now. So
Let's see, he
okay,
might-
we're down to 2. To consecrate. Freeze. Okay.
It's a good play.
Yeah,
For the crusade!
Wow.
I think this is going to be.
The Paladin has definitely capitalized on everything at this point that we could do. So
Yep.
that's okay. That's just one of those games.
Well, no, good on him. It was very well played.
Yeah.
he held the cards back till the right time, which it's admirable. Most people just play it out as soon as they get them. So
Absolutely. The card draw really hurt us that time.
yeah. Well, and you can definitely see when you get behind on the cards significantly, where you're purely top decking and they have choices, it's very hard to come back.
A warrior named Rage. Who would have thought? Okay, we're going or second this time. So we definitely don't need the Archer Commander.
I'd keep everything else.
Everything else looks pretty good. I'm liking this a lot.
Mhm.
This is a very strong start. So hopefully, for his sake, he has some kind of removal to start.
That's pretty good removal,
Yeah.
actually.
So I normally would coin into the Knife Juggler right now, but I can't do that.
Yeah, it's just not.
I
the
mean,
right
I
play.
could coin into the Cobra.
but that would be next turn.
True. So
Yeah, I think we
might
just
do
wait.
that next turn.
I think we just wait.
Yeah. That's too bad. That was lucky he had that Infiltrator.
Yeah, the Infiltrator pretty well. Ooh, now it pretty much counters everything. Okay, so it's not a good start.
Doesn't counter that necessarily.
Yeah, that's actually a good card to have
That's all.
here.
That's all we've got.
Yeah.
Don't mess.
I mean, it's sad that we can't capitalize that with the Juggler, but
Yeah.
whatever.
That's all we got. That would have been fantastic for Knives. But you got to play to win.
Yeah. Well, and he gets to choose how this trades out. So
So yeah, I mean you can see what the good trade here would be. Oh, he might go over me now. I think that's a mistake on his part. Okay, so I could Wolf Rider that. That might be the Wolf Rider down the taunt. Trade the 1/1.
Yeah, we can actually
Clear his
reset the board.
Yeah, let's just do this. This is why it's just not always a good thing to go
Over the top.
Oh yeah, I mean, because look at the card advantage we have now. His entire board is cleared. We'll see. I mean, early damage can work, but we are playing a warrior, so I can armor up. Okay. Looks like we need to heroic strike that down.
Yeah, we can actually
then-
Knife Juggler as well.
Yes, we can. So let's do that. We'll do the Knife Juggler first, and we will heroic strike.
So now we're down to 20. We don't want to take too much more to the face. Maybe another 5 damage tops. I mean, we're on to turn 5 here, though. We're moving into mid game, and we've got a pretty strong hand
We've got a very strong hand.
and board control. So
That's a powerful card.
yep. So we've actually got some powerful plays here too. I would almost say Frothing Berserker, Cruel Taskmaster into it, make an even trade for his 5/5.
Yeah, or I could do that to the Knife Juggler
Yeah,
to do more damage immediately.
yeah.
Let's do that instead.
And then he might go for the Knife Juggler instead, so the Frothing Berserker might stay alive longer.
Beautiful. We like this.
Back to work.
Hey, catch!
Sucks.
And now the tables have turned.
No, the tables are now even. Well, kind of even.
We have a substantial board lead right now.
Try this.
That's going to help him even it up.
If he actually goes for the board. If he goes for your face, you're down to 10 health, and he's going to be in trouble.
Well, he only has 7 damage available. Okay, that was a pretty good trade on his part, and he had to kill that thing. That thing was getting out of hand.
Yep.
Okay, it might be Reaper time. It's Reaper time.
Yep, it's Reaper time. So we're going to keep pushing the board advantage. Any damage that he wants to... I mean, he can't mitigate the damage that he's going to be taking other than hitting it in the face with the axe.
Yeah.
So he's going to at least get a hit out of it.
We're just going to keep trading swings here, it looks like. Luckily his weapon's broken now.
We've got one more charge on ours. Alright.
The Gurubashi might be a really strong play. And we could also armor up with that play. We could also Gnomish Inventor and Acolyte to really get the card draw going.
I think we need to keep with solidifying the board lead, though. So probably the Gurubashi is the right way to go.
Yeah,
on this
let's
one.
do that. And we're
Gurubashi,
gonna kill this.
Kill it. Yep. And then just hit it. So cards are even now.
Cards are back to even. We've got 2 strong minions that he has to deal with.
You call it 2-1 strong.
I call anything above 1 strong.
If it's on the table, it is strong. And this is actually a nice place for us, because this is where the Cobra becomes a useful...
Yeah, let's get the Cobra out, and probably the Gnomish,
Yep, definitely no.
just to see what we get. There he is.
Alright.
And it's really not worth hitting the 5/5.
No, just plink off his armor. 11 health. He's going to be in real bad trouble next turn.
Yeah. We want that Cobra to hit the 5/5 is what we need. The Cobra is in a great position right now because we have other high value targets on the board, and so if he puts down any kind of taunt, we can pick that off with the Cobra as well.
Exactly.
So, it's pretty solid.
And we've also got our Inner Rage for next turn. So
We've got Inner Rage and the BGH ready. So
Inner Rage is going to be going on our Gurubashi.
I really don't know why he's going to buff that if he does that. If he does, that'd be a huge misplay.
He needs taunt.
Wow, see, gigantic misplay.
Unless this 7 is going into something big on taunt. Nope. Alright.
Wow, huge misplay.
Alright, this actually might be game because we can...
Because
Inner
I can
Rage.
BGH that thing down now. And kill the Yeti.
Actually, I think we can just kill him because we can Inner
we?
Rage and Stormwind Champion.
Alright, well let's do the math here.
Alright, so Inner Rage will pop this guy for an extra 3 damage. And then Inner
he
Rage
also-
itself does 2, so he will be
7.
7. Then we've got a 2, that puts us up to 11, and Stormwind Champion puts us over, so...
That's enough.
Yep.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Suck steel.
Very nice play.
Sorry, Rage.
That was also a good time to check if he got lethal.
Yep.
It's always good to have options.
Alright, so we're at least getting our money back on this
Yeah.
one.
Money back's always a good thing.
That should be the goal every time.
This warrior deck has already exceeded my expectations for it.
I was planning on 4.
I feel like we've had some pretty solid plays. Have we? Wait, Druid was our first match, so this will be a rematch. Okay, wow, look at these starting cards. Okay, we probably don't need the Brewmaster.
Yeah.
But let's keep the other ones. Oh, wow.
Okay, we've got a really...
I didn't even know I had
strong
that card in here. Excellent start. And what's great about the Infiltrator is that the Druid can't pick it off with its power turn 2 unless I attack with it.
And then you're
And
getting
so,
at least
yeah.
4 out of it.
Exactly. I like that. So let's start off with that. The Infiltrator is fantastic too, because I mean, if he drops any kind of 3/2 turn 2 drop, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it hard counters
Hope
any
you
of it.
like my invention.
1/2's kind of annoying.
1/2 is annoying.
However, we've got a pint-sized summoner.
Right, so let's play that down.
Summoning portal open.
And the question is, do we trade here?
So, if we, well, there's no reason to trade into it. We could hit him for the 2 damage. And he can either pick it off with our ability.
Yeah, let's make him have the choice. He needs to ask himself, how important is this thing?
Because that thing is leading into a Dark Iron Dwarf next turn.
Yes. And apparently, unless he has a Wrath, he could Wrath this thing right now. No?
Loot Hoarder, so he's not even going to use his ability.
Okay.
We like this. We like this a lot.
Yes, we do. Okay. Well,
So we've got two plays here. We can either go for card draw and a raid leader, or well, no, the
We'd
raid
have
leader
to
will be
coin.
to the
We'd have to
yeah,
coin.
we would have to use our coin, or we can Dark Iron.
the Dark Iron might be the best play because that's going to give us 4 damage immediately, and if he picks that off, it's going to leave a 4/4 out there.
Yep. And we still got our coin. So we got a 4/2 and a 4/4. It's probably gonna just run his 2/1 into it, but
One of the most angry pint-sized you'll ever see.
poor little girl.
That's a good play. Yep, that all makes sense. So that's now a 4/3. Okay. We just can't quite get to our Argent Commander, which is too bad.
But we can raid leader and engineer.
Yes, we can. And then I think we have to trade that out because that thing's going to get out of hand.
It's gonna get beastly, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get.
I hope you like my invention.
Gurabashi. Alright, so we got a good
So if we
Play for
wait, we
next
could
turn.
get the Argent Commander. I say we just wait and I'll armor up.
so we'll just trade out the 4/4 for
Yeah.
4/3, armor up, and wait a turn. And we'll have a pretty strong play coming in here on turn 5.
Yeah, you just can't leave that ghoul up.
No,
I didn't want to do that, but you just got to do it.
It doesn't feel good for the value.
Well, druids are pretty good. They're kind of similar to the other classes where they can really interesting
went for
play
the
there.
charge. Alright.
The druids can really buff units rapidly. So I'm thinking Argent Commander.
Yeah, almost certainly. Pop that shield.
It's like my charge is slightly better than yours.
We did have to pay a bit more for it,
We
though.
did. So we could see a swipe here. I could pick off one of them.
Yeah.
And then he could use his power to finish it.
Yeah, swipe's not ideal, but
This guy's mostly been playing reactive, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want him to do.
yeah, if we can get him on his heels, this is a good position for us.
Yep.
We've got a cleave ready, so if he starts to fill up the board, we can start wiping it.
Really
we've still
nice
got
taunt.
Yeah, we got a really nice taunt. We've got our Emperor Cobra in case anything really big comes out.
Where
So
shall I strike?
Is he going to charge again?
Nope.
Okay, I think he learned from last time.
see, this is one of those times where I wish we had that zero cost charge for the
Yep,
Emperor
you send that
Cobra.
Cobra right in. I agree. Well, we could...
So if we raid leader, we can take it out this turn,
Yes, we could.
and we could leave
And we
the
could bring
Frothing
the-
Berserker.
Okay.
So Frothing Berserker first, raid leader second,
Thirsty.
and I think this is going to be a very bad situation for him.
Victory.
If you're sure.
Yeah, that thing got angry out of nowhere. It's a strong card.
Yeah.
One of the few warrior cards I got.
Yeah. I mean, so we're running into Starfire range, so Starfire would be...
Yep, there it is. That's okay, though. We want to draw that out. And that was the best play we had available. Okay, looks like we probably want to get the Gurubashi out. I don't necessarily like dropping taunt when
when there's
there's
nothing else on the
nothing. There's no
field.
reason to be taunting. Right. So
Right.
we could run this and armor up, and because we wouldn't have enough for the Cobra.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So we've got a little bit of a lead in health right now. He's got a card lead, but we've got board control. Should have dropped the Cobra. Oh, and there it is. This is
All right,
exactly
so
what the doctor
so this
ordered.
is what we were talking
This,
about.
I'm telling you, man, this combo might be onto something. That
At
is
least, at least in arena.
that is a hilarious combo.
And
We're just gonna attack
yeah,
and armor up.
if we need to, we can always whirlwind to get more damage out of the Gurubashi, but for now, I don't see a point in it.
I've always wondered, you know, how would a snake ever kill a tree?
Apparently with charge.
He's probably not too thrilled with
No,
what just
I
happened.
think he is quite pissed. Quite pissed at
Yeah,
us
I mean,
right
I've never had that happen to me, and if I saw that, I'd be like, are you serious?
now. You really? You put charge in your deck just for
Right.
that? Yeah.
Okay. Might be about time to bring on the Sunwalker now.
Nope.
Oh, I
Now
think
it's
we
time
just
to
got
bring
enough-
out Cleave.
Yes, well, we're definitely going to cleave to start. Wow, we can remove everything, actually.
Yeah, Cleave, Wolf Rider.
And we are going to...
Let's just have a great day. Great day.
This Whirlwind is going to be fantastic to piss off our Gurubashi once we get a chance.
Well, and we're almost into that range, too.
Yep.
I mean, I think next turn it's probably going to be Whirlwind, Sunwalker, and then...
Unless we draw something.
Or unless
This
he
guy's
throws
got
down a
so
good
many
taunt.
cards, though. I'm really concerned with what this guy's got.
Well, even if he drops something big, I mean, it's going to be hard. Hard to take out the Gurubashi
Yeah.
and the Sunwalker.
I mean, he could have Naturalize. We'll see. There it is.
Ooh, well, we'll take cards. Cards are good.
Yeah, I need cards right now.
It's
Oh,
an interesting set of cards, too.
it is very interesting. Is that all you got? Is a one drop, man?
Silvermoon shall not fall.
So I can kill that with the Whirlwind and the Cruel Taskmaster. Oh wow, that's a good card.
Got a lot of card draw going on
Yeah,
here.
the card draw might allow him to pull through this.
So, pretty sure we just Whirlwind, trade, Sunwalker, and then either Shattered Sun Cleric or Cruel Taskmaster.
Yeah. So we're gonna Whirlwind to get rid of his shield. And now we have to Cruel Taskmaster his guy.
Yeah.
Back to work. Hit it very
We'll
hard.
trade that. And we'll bring the Taunter out.
Yeah, I think
Let's
it's
get
the
some
right
more
move right
let's
now.
get some more damage on the field.
More so, I just want him to start wasting his removal here.
Yeah, I mean this guy's hand is ridiculous.
Locked and loaded.
That's a good play. Get rid of the shield and a Starfire to follow. Excellent play. We are running low on cards. Okay. So
We can play everything.
let's just play it all.
So you probably want to
Cleanse the Sunwell.
hit the guy who can charge this turn.
Mess with Tusker.
And we can either wipe the board, which I mean, I don't know if this guy's got any Wrath in his hand, but I want board control, so I would say take it out.
So we've got 7, 10, 12, 13 damage on the field right now. I would love to see an Arcanite Reaper here. soon.
Arcanite Reaper would be just...
So if he's got
Just
if he's
awesome.
got a Starfall, we're in really big trouble.
He's thinking, which means he probably doesn't have Starfall.
I would yeah, I mean
I would have played that already,
yeah,
unless
absolutely.
I was looking for spell power or something in my hand, but...
He's like, wow, I have a lot of cards. I don't know what to do.
Do you like to play with fire?
Well, that's going to get really annoying. Well, there's the Wrath. So he must have a follow-up.
If he doesn't, this was a mistake.
Is he going to use his power to pick it off?
He hasn't used his power yet this entire game.
Wow, man. This guy likes his
Going
frost
for the
elementals.
freeze. Okay.
Wow, that's a strange play.
Well, Rogue Strike, we've got 4, 7, 9. So
We can kill the 3-1 with
yeah,
my 2-2.
definitely kill that off.
And then I'm tempted to go to the face with that. Because if he...
Yeah, I think that's the right way to go.
Push forward.
I mean, I'm not liking much of what we're seeing right now. I could have killed it. The card advantage is just really killing us right now.
Yeah, we're kind of playing on our heels here.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten any.
If we could get a Reaper and he does not kill that 3-2, we're in an excellent spot. We would win. We'll see if that happens.
So,
is he going to do another freeze?
Yeah, he's going to freeze your 3-2. Alright.
Wow, okay. BGH. Well, hopefully he has some buff cards.
Yeah, I would hold back the BGH. I'd kill the 5-4 with the Heroic Strike and armor up.
Yeah. We have built up quite the armor pool. Too bad I don't have a shield slam.
Oh, Shield Slam would be so great.
that would
right
have
now.
been insane damage.
Take 8 to the face.
I will take that any day of the week right there. So this is getting pretty dangerous now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of these 5-5s, and I don't like it. We're gonna have to throw out the BGH.
I'm willing to wait another turn though. I want him to buff one up.
Okay.
I mean, there's no,
I know you want to hear more on that, but okay.
there's just no good decisions right now. The card draw that he has is killing us. What you gonna do? Let's see you buff one of those.
Yeah, give him a +2/+2 and turn it into a
Your
taunt.
magic shall
Oh, Spellbreaker. He
Oh
wants
man,
no
that is
card draw.
aggravating.
Should have put down that big game hunter.
We're in a very rough spot,
you call that?
and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Alright, so we're going to be taking
Bring me steel.
12 at least to the face. But we can kill at least one.
Yes,
Ah.
that's aggravating.
Ah.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Alright, so
Let's see here.
yeah, hit it. We Arcanite Reaper. And if he can't put up a taunt or can't get rid of our weapon, he's dead next turn.
Well, he can armor up for one.
Yeah, but he'd have to clear the board as well.
Yes.
We'll see.
We'll see what he can do. He needs to be sure to clear my board.
Mm-hmm.
He might be calculating damage right now.
And sadly, we don't have any Crocron leads.
Yeah, so that's the good play right there.
So he's going to clear the board, I would assume. He can do this pretty favorably for himself. Yeah, he only has to lose nothing.
Yeah. Let's see, do I have any charge characters? Did I already use my Argent this game? I can't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I think I'm pretty much done.
I don't think we even have any more weapons. Well,
So that's going to be game over, unfortunately.
play it, armor up, and we can calculate some damage after we've done this turn. So he's got 7 plus 8.
He's
plus
got plenty.
4 plus 4 plus 1. Yep, we're gone.
Yeah. He got very lucky. 1 health point.
Very, very close. That card draw, man. That card draw.
I'm really not sure how it happened though. He was taking too long.
You chose
It's
to.
like it's really not that hard to click.
Indeed. All right. Well, 7 and 3.
7 and 3, not bad.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Come on, gold. We love gold.
Well, we'll get at least 150.
There it is.
155. 55
I'll
dust.
take the dust.
Yeah.
Let's open her up.
All right.
5 legendaries.
You don't think so.
There's a rare.
Double rare. All right.
Defender of Argus is strong. And a Master of Disguise.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So that's the end of the run. Warrior's going to finish 7 and 3. And we will definitely be following up with another class next time.
Booyah.
If you guys enjoyed the games, feel free to subscribe. And we'll see you guys soon.